to life, used to buy my prey, used to fly, used to try my great, used to try and justify my hate, used to scream before I'd use the time I've saved. You don't ever listen, you don't ever let me talk, you keep burning bridges, you keep walking, getting lost, you've deserted interest in everything but what you're not, don't deserve attention. Wish that I could turn you off and we'll never get along, never gonna get it right, cause when I'm sitting on my own, I just wanna sit and die here, don't want anything at all, let distractions fill the silence, I won't ever hear my soul, so I've given up the fight, yeah.
Counted every promise that had melted in the snow on my fingertips. I started sprouting digits, you know. Permafrost on my lips. Forgot my bones at home, I guess I'm lost in a zip. I pinky promised to the frostbite, took it. I'm sitting crooked, got some Newport teens to match these Newport dreams. Who want it? I'll let these building blocks that's scattered across my fucking carpet rust. You etched a portrait in my skull and scars you carved with trust. A heart of dust, a mind of cavities with nickel-plated promise. Staring contest with a barrel, let's be honest. I don't know you, you don't know me. We ain't even met. We could cross the sea and ocean, float just going through the motions. We could bump arms in a crowded hall that you would never notice. What you see inside my portrait all could be a clever motive. We would scratch across the concrete, feasting on the roadkill. Never like to exercise, there's demons in my home still. Skipping through these ducats, ain't a dream that money won't kill. I counted every promise that had melted in the snow on my fingertips. I started sprouting digits, you know.
Looks like this is how I die.
Huh? No, not yet. One summer can't fill a hole that's been dug for years. Crushed by fear, robust and fierce, chucking tears. The grudge is clear, a front ensues, the muzzle wears. Forget appearances, clearly no one fucking cares. I'm introverted with the flair for the dramatic. I'm sick of my despair, I'm so embarrassed. Sick of always caring, so emphatic, I'm erratic. And when I really should care, get distracted, it's apparent. I'm sick of hearing everybody's shit. Everybody's shit is worse than everybody's is. Exclaim with pompous confidence, along with youth flaunt and accomplishments. Plea for astonishment, need to provide an acumen uncommon or yet operative. But hey, I don't listen to it, I don't need it. Don't wanna judge him, I'm no different, just conceited. Hey, melancholy as you enter, reason fleeting, reaching for a quick distraction. But tonight though I don't need it, I mean, I'm finna flee, I'm finna bounce. I toss the key outside my house. I'll disappear and I'll come back. I'll disappear, I'll disappear. Escaping me, escape my mouth. I dry my tears and wipe them out. I'll disappear and I'll come back. I'll disappear, I'll disappear.
I smoked so much sober, I'm seeing shit differently. I'm out of touch with my fam, I know they sick of me. Shit, I'm sick of me. Suicide in my periphery. I don't know why Jay stick with me. Right now, I'm simply do or die, so I just do. Who am I? I'm confused. They say my whole life I got to choose, but not really. I thought if I trained and became nice with the craft, I couldn't lose, but instead of cheese, I only got the blues, so I'm just working, life hard, bro. But if I don't go to work, I might starve, bro. And if I don't have a goal, life ain't worth it. So when I get home from work, I go to work. Next year, I gotta make it even if it hurt. But I guess these just first world problems. Just puzzles, I could solve them. I just need access to the pieces. I used to hack dudes until they tracked me like a beacon. Now I just teach it. I talk in code cause I keep so many secrets. Telling niggas something these days and they'll leak it. Wish I was younger. Ignorance was convenient. Getting older, I feel like knowledge became my weakness. My bad, Raph. I know I'm always on some deep shit.
I ran away from my feelings. Still don't know no better, baby. Late night drug dealing. Always one time for my feelings. Lately nothing makes sense. Except for being with you. Love don't pay the rent, but baby love songs do. I'm off my own. Chakra bone, shaka boom, baby boom. Fuck around and catch some feelings. Let them bloom, shape the room. I don't bruise, live a little with it, but a crew. Bumps in the back with the bruise. What the fuck could I lose? Stick shift stuck on cruise control. I'ma lose control. I'm off that.
LMAO. I forgot my fucking light. God damn it. I've always got time. Before every single stream. I'm going to sit on Twitter for the next... Hey dude, I'm gonna sit on Twitter for the next 10 minutes. And, just vibe. And then and then I'm late. Every single time. Without fail. Okay, so it's Art Fight month. Happy July, everyone. I saw a tweet earlier that said Pride Month 2. This is an excellent point. However, I am going to counter this with Halloween, which is essentially Pride Month 2, but longer. And begins right now. So I would say that I am correct. But anyway, so this year I'm on Steampunk. The two teams are Cyberpunk and Steampunk, and I was perhaps originally on Cyberpunk, which I was extremely pleased with, but more of my buddies are on Cyberpunk than Steampunk, so I switched sides this morning. So And what's funny is I'm not even going to draw any of my friends' characters today. I'm just going to go on random people's things and do... I guess. I'm not a steampunk person. I definitely prefer cyberpunk to steampunk, if I'm honest. If I may, there's, what the fuck is it called? Like, plant steampunk. I don't remember what it's called. No, I'm sorry, plant cyberpunk. I don't remember what it's called. Probably something like that. But that one's the pinnacle. Cause it's like future-y and it's plant-y. Yeah, that's the bitch right there. But anyway, so there's this random character button on the website. So I decided that I would just do that. I would go to random character, and then what I ended up doing to find this character was I went to random character, and I didn't really like the character that I landed on, mainly because the picture was all one color. Not necessarily all one color. It was very monochrome. So I couldn't really tell what was the character and what wasn't, or if it had anything special going on with it. So I didn't really feel comfortable giving that one a shot. So I just went on to their profile instead and found this one. They are hold on, let me pull up the link again. It's going to take a second because the website is extremely slow because of how many people are on right now. Okay, so TYF, so I'm gonna say, okay, Tiff. Tiff, short for Tiffilos, is a blind servitor, half human, half deer. From a long time ago, on a mystic island off the coast of Greece, he was born to a herd of servitors known for their strength. He was blind upon birth and named Tiffilos, meaning sightless in Greek. He was cared for by his mother growing up, but when he was of age, he was shunned to find a new tribe, and as his family did not want a deformed servitor among their ranks to taint their image, he's on his own frowny face. So that is the lore for this fella. Kind of sad, and not anything I would, but it's all he can ask for, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't really know what deers look like. So we're gonna... Okay. This feels right. So the muscle. I had an idea, but I don't know what it was. Okay, hold on. I think I've got it. Okay, so first of all, I need to put this on a different fucking layer, dumbass. Okay. So, hold on. This is gonna make so much sense, believe it or not. The choice is yours. Piss off. Okay. Maybe we'll have him looking... Is this like... Okay, it's a kid. So... Let's fucking keep it together here. Whoa. Can I have an age? Perhaps an age. Can I get a nice age? It's kind of kid, like the lore is kind of child-esque, so We're gonna assume child, and then it's got the fawn dots on it. So we're gonna go kid. Which is I hate drawing children, but here we go. Fawn child. What? Okay. Maybe 10-year-old kid. This is a good idea, I think. I guess 10-year-old kid just looks like kid. Like a cardboard cutout of a child, so. What? I didn't want to minimize it, actually. That was the opposite of what I wanted. That can't be real. That's petrifying. Why does this 10-year-old child have a fucking six-pack? I'm so uncomfortable. Ah! No, please! I didn't want to click on it. No! Oh. And then in the opposite direction, there's a 10-year-old that weighs 192 pounds. So, interesting. Thank you for the images. I've got to go, actually. Can I get just like a car? Thank you. This is good. Thank you, stock image of a child. That's great. Okay. Okay. So I've got the stock image of a 10-year-old child, and then this baby deer as well. Excellent. It's all coming together. I don't know how, I don't know how deep I'm gonna take this, to be honest. I didn't really think about it. I'm very upset about that. City of Wizards, I love it. Well, I don't really like. Okay, that was the first one that they ever did for the coin running. So it was Black Sugar Pirate Ship, and then City of Wizards was there for a very long time, and then Spooky Spider Mansion, my beloved. I liked the characters in that event, but oh my god, it was one of the most bland events they could have ever fucking released. City of Wizards is my beloved, and nothing could literally ever beat City of Wizards fucking ever. But I understand. I see the appeal in terms of. Oh, I don't. Okay. I did not think this through at fucking all. Okay, so it's like they're leaning down. Okay. And then I just have to do the same thing, but with the back legs. Oh, that's cute too, actually. I like this idea. I don't. Okay. This is fair. You are valid. However, have you considered City of Wizards? Because City of Wizards, you're still shooting for points, which I honestly prefer to coin grinding, which I fucking hate. I have too many coins. I have way too many coins. Okay. This feels correct. City of Wizards. Okay, I guess not, but it was it's a coin level to me because the prize was coins. Like all the other breakouts were, they gave you, crystals, but City of Wizards gave you coins, which I absolutely hated, but I liked playing City of Wizards. Oh god, no. I have like 100 million, so I could share if you wanted. Disgusting. Wait, I just realized he's fucking blind. He can't look at anything because he's blind. Let's have him looking at a flower, I said. He's blind! Okay. Smelling, thank you. Emotionally, I don't think I could handle any more of this. Or maybe he's just getting up. We'll go with that. Because the pose is a little intense for smelling something. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I think I'm just gonna make him get up. God, I'm so upset. You fucking idiot. He's blind! That's like his whole story. Did you read it? Okay. Please don't talk to me about Lilac Cookie. I love Lilac Cookie so much. I am a little sad that, I won't be seeing Artichoke Cookie anytime soon. But Lilac Cookie was definitely a most excellent trade-off. Because you got to vote. On which, like, NPC cookie you would want to see in an update, and Lilac Cookie won by a landslide. Bitches love Lilac Cookie. And you know what? Bitches are right. They should love Lilac Cookie, but I am a Artichoke loyalist. So I like Lilac Cookie's costume. He is a slut and a whore. And I literally love to see it. His power is kind of weird. I don't want to say borderline unplayable, but perhaps borderline unplayable. It's not horrible, but I would definitely rather not play his power. Because it confuses me. I figured it out, but it's definitely not, like, the most smooth, power ever. Oh my god. Thank you. He is, ugh. They really did the absolute most. 'Cause in the original Yogurka cutscenes, oh my god, fucking Jellydusa. That Jellydusa is slutty as well. Definitely not as slutty as Lilac Cookie, but slutty. In the original cutscenes, with Lilac Cookie, like, his original, like, appearance or whatever, he was, he only wore, like, a cloak, so you couldn't see what was going on underneath. But they really said, here you go. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate everything you've done for me ever, Cookie Run. I'm sorry I've ever complained. That was on me. Yeah. I mean, could not be any better, I don't think. Okay. I'm so good at art. I've got this in a bag here. I'm sort of glad that I snapped and said, fuck this. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Because I always stress myself out about characters, literally 2 days before Art Fight starts. I'm always just like, oh no, I have to draw characters for Art Fight. No, you don't. You literally do not have to. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have full-blown, like, reference-esque images of, like frontal view of the face. But I feel like if you get the gist of it and somebody draws your character wrong, who fucking cares? I mean, you drew my character. Damn, that's hot. Is it wrong? Yeah. Is that on me? Yeah. Do I care? No. This is free art we're talking about here. I swear to God, if I don't get at least one Hoff's image out of this fucking month, I'm going to travel. I don't know where, but I'm going to travel. Because my God, do I deserve at least one Hoff's image. Because I put him up on a whim. Thank you. I will come, if I don't get one Hoff's image, I will come visit you. But I put it up on a whim, because I had one, just like a sketch that's colored, just up, just chilling in my, you know, pictures that I've drawn, and I was like, oh, well, it's a full body, so suck my nuts. And then I put the robots up, as you know, because I asked for names. I ended up naming the dancer one Anya, because I was like, ballerina names, go. And then went into Google, and then I was like, oh, Russia's a big ballet area, let's do that. So I looked up Russian names, and Anya was one. So I was like, great, sounds good, and then went with that. I do have a second picture of her with a dress on, but I don't know how to post more than one picture, so I don't think that's going to be particularly relevant, but thank you. I like Anastasia the movie, so I was like, oh, Anya? You shouldn't have. Sophia was another one that I considered. I didn't end up doing that one. Okay, that's good. Okay. Should I do simple backgrounds? They give me more points, but I don't know how many, I wanted to get done in a night. Okay, kids are just small. Kids are literally just small. I love fucking myself over with horrible hand angles. Thank you. Myself? No, that's great. One of these days I'll learn not to take on so much. One of these days. Okay, that's not horrible. Okay. That's good, I think. Okay. So, I have it on my title that today's topics are Art Fight, and we have talked about this. And we will continue to talk about it as the night progresses because it's what we're working on. But it also has Olivia Rodrigo on there. Now, I don't know if we collectively as a chat have heard of Olivia Rodrigo. How are we doing on that front? Because my god, I could explain. Nope, you don't know? Okay. Excellent. So, Olivia Rodrigo is... Okay. She wrote Driver's License. Have you heard of Driver's License? Because this is important. This is pertinent, relevant information. Okay, how are we looking? How's the face shape? Literally just round. Digital limits. LMAO, okay. So, Driver's License is a song that she wrote. She's like 17, 16, very young. For the amount of like fame that she has. So she wrote Driver's License, and it's about like a boy she likes not liking her back or something. I don't fucking know. I haven't heard the song all the way through, but from what I have heard, I did not like. But it... Okay. I recently found out that Olivia Rodrigo is the actor for the main character girl on High School Musical, the series, which is a piece of media that I am, let's say, familiar with. And I did watch all the way through, so I was actually, like, extremely surprised to find out that she was the main character on the show. Because I had heard Olivia Rodrigo, I'd never really seen her face. So I googled Olivia Rodrigo, and then found out that it was the same person who plays the main character girl on High School Musical, the musical series. So that was really funny. Now, this information is only vaguely relevant. So Joshua Bassett, hold on. Joshua Bassett is the tender age of 20 years old. Hold on, let me... Okay. Olivia Rodrigo just turned 18 in February. And this has been happening over the course of, a couple of years. She was in An American Girl, Grace Stores Up Success, which is very funny to me. Much to consider. Lots going on there. But so, Joshua is notably older than she is. Not too much older, like it's only a couple of years. But I assume, have been vibing in a professional context for a bit longer than a year or whatever, even if it was only a year still. So she writes this song about Joshua, Mr. Bassett, because that's what Driver's License is about. Driver's License is about her coworker, essentially. And so she wrote the song about him, and fans went ballistic upon finding out that Joshua Bassett didn't like her back. And so this man is in the hospital because he had heart failure or something. And then is getting sent fucking literal death threats by a bunch of teenagers because he didn't like her back. And keep in mind, she's still pretty young. The age gap between 17 and 19, I would say, is pretty big, actually. Because 17 is still in high school, 19, and we're just saying 19 for the sake of debate here, because I assume that they knew each other a little bit before now, and when they are 18 and 20. So 17 and 19 is a bit far off in terms of maturity level. And I mean, I'm sure it happens all the time, but personally, I wouldn't be, like, a fan, because they'd be, like, one is still in high school and one is not. And that's a big one for me. As soon as you start dating high school kids after you've already graduated, like, let's take a step back here. Like, let's consider this momentarily. So he's in the fucking hospital getting death threats. And then after he's out of the hospital, he releases a song about how she, like, lied and shit. And it is quite possibly the funniest bullshit I've ever heard about in my life. Because my sister was talking about it, to me a little bit the other day. And God, finding out that and I liked High School Musical, the musical series. I thought it was interesting. I don't think that a second season is a good idea, unfortunately. Such is life, there is a season 2. I don't know how I feel about it. Because the whole bit of High School Musical, the series is like, oh, it's a TV show about a high school that's doing High School Musical, the musical. And now it's a series. Like, that's the whole... but they're doing... The second season was hypothetically Beauty and the Beast. Or something. And it did leave enough room for there to be a second season. But it's not really going to be about High School Musical anymore. So I don't really understand why they did that. But I did like the first season. I liked Ricky. He was the main character boy who Joshua Bassett played. And he is hot. I'm going to give him this. He is attractive. And I was like, haha, transgender. At Ricky. I was like, yes, you are trans and bisexual now. Goodbye. And I was correct, I think. Happy still Pride Month, everyone. I am still gay. It is Pride Month every month when you are gay. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk about Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett for a second. Because, holy shit, that's so funny. Why are you so upset? Who cares? Sit down. You're both like 2 years old. Stop it. And I have officially run out of topics. I didn't fucking think about what I was going to talk about today, because I was like, hee art fight. No, dumbass. You still have to talk about shit while you're on stream, you fuckhead. But, again, such is life. Fuck, how are we doing in the ears? Okay. No ears. Which is a grave loss. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take some liberties here. Yes, there's a reference image, and no, I'm not going to consider it in any way whatsoever. I don't know why I would. That's dumb. Not too many liberties. Like, let's keep it respectful. I say as I have like fucking 3 right now. But yeah, me too. Could not be fucking me. Most of the time. I hope this gets me back in the fucking groove, though. Oh my god, good for us. We were both, haha, no reference. And then we have references. I am really hoping that this gets me back in the groove, though, because I want to work on stuff. And I have my dumb fuck comic that I have started. And I do really, really want to finish it. On the other hand, though, I'm drawing hard and I haven't had the emotional capacity to do fucking anything. We do. How are we? Yeah, it's literally just a round face. I don't know why I even bothered. Okay. The hair is a little funky. Like, I don't really understand what's going on. Damn. Yeah, work really does that, I think. So you kind of got a middle part going on. Oh shoot, I forgot. I wanted to add my Itch.io page to my link tree. Cause then people can look at the zine when they pull up the itch page. I also was like, perhaps I will do a personal zine, and then I realized, no, idiot. You don't know how to draw. Which is true. I do not. Okay, they're just random. Oh, but I did look at the responses to the Zine Experience survey. And what's funny is, so far from my end, I don't have to change anything. I'm sorry, from everybody else's perspective, I don't need to change anything that I had done. But from my perspective, oh my god, that was a fucking disaster. Nothing was right. And there was no shame in this. It was the first zine, no big deal. But there are so many fucking things that I would have changed. 'Cause I went to go put it together. Literally every single zine was a different, like, every single piece was a different size. Which is so funny to me. So, I mean, most of them were the same, like, the same dimensions? No. Proportions. Same proportions, but as the pages I needed, sure. That one. As the one that I needed, but it wasn't, the same size, which blows. And then some of them straight up weren't the same proportions, which sucked. So I had to cut out some people's pictures, and I felt so fucking bad about it. Like, it's not noticeable, like, you get the gist, like, it's barely anything. But I did feel like absolute ass having to make the decision on where it should be cut and what could stay. But so that was an issue, and then I also just fucking forgot various things involved in, like, where to post it. I didn't think about that until the very last second. I think Itch.io is a nice place to do it, though, because I think that's kind of neat. And then... there's something else that I wanted to fix. Oh yeah, I probably would have fixed the sizing. Because what ended up happening was we didn't have enough, pages to put things side by side. And, I mean, we kind of did. It was just bad. Because they were vastly different styles. And I thought it was, horrific that way. So what I ended up doing is I just gave everybody individual pages. Like, even the single page people, as opposed to the full two-page spread. So what I do next time, probably, would be, I would have, those who wanted to do one page, do one page, it'd just be bigger, or it'd be a different, size, so it would fill 2 pages, but it'd only be 1 image. And if they wanted to do, like, a normal sized page, but then fill it with, like, random background shit on the other side, that'd be fine. But it would definitely have to fill 2 pages. Like, we would not be fucking around with putting 2 styles next to each other. Because as a server, we are so vastly different from each other. Having pixel art sitting next to a full high render realism painting is just jarring, and I don't like that at all. So that would probably be something that I'd change. And then, otherwise, it'd probably go smoothly. Another issue, though, is I was looking at the responses to, the experience, as I mentioned, and so I had asked how long in the future do you think we should do another zine? Because I figured that was a fair question. Because honestly, I was ready to start another one, like, as soon as we were done with this one. I was like, and we're done. Okay, what now? What are we thinking? But I figured since y'all actually did stuff, you probably aren't as jazzed to jump right back into another one as quickly as I would be, who did not do anything other than put it together and make sure y'all were on the correct path. Okay, this is fair, and I am glad you feel this way. So I had a couple of people say a month, and I was like, okay. And then one person straight up said a year, and I was like, whoa. A year is a little long. And I mean, that's fine. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. But a year feels a little too far out for me personally, who does really want to participate in a zine because I didn't get to participate in this one. As much as I did want to. It was just not fucking happening. I don't know why. It was just not. I was pissed about the theme. I was like, this theme fucking sucks. I'm not doing this. And then I didn't, so it all works out, I guess. But I would also... communication was also a bit of an issue. Because we did have a couple of people drop out, which is fine. But I would, tell me that you're gonna drop out? Please? Hello? Because otherwise I'm looking for you. And you're just not there. So if we could... Hello? I was not a fan of the lack of communication, or clarity, I suppose, on that front. But that is neither here nor there. I also, okay, that's good, I think. I spent so long on those. I don't know how. Yeah. I would also deal with it differently. I'd probably, go to people and be like, hey, spare, talk to me, please? Because, oh, I was so fucking mad. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how they draw hair. Because I can't tell what's going on. Like, what texture. Like, is it curly? Are they supposed to be dreads? Well, no dice. On that front. But I did my best. Because I don't know. What do these look like to you? Because they're like shapes. They're very distinct shapes to me. But those shapes could also be like hair tufts as opposed to like dreads. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. Curls isn't even something that I had considered. Good God. I am in hell. And there is no shame in this. Okay, we'll go tufts then. I need to get this motherfucker closer. You're getting cut. Sorry. I hope you understand. Okay. Okay. This is hard for some reason. Normally I think I've got hair down pretty good. But it's always difficult taking a lower detailed character and then morphing it into something higher, more detailed. Because you don't know where to add the detail. Because you don't know what the intentions are. And I guess I could just go lower detail, but I don't want to. Especially considering this is supposed to be like my get back in it thing. Oh yeah. Also, so my sister suggested something literally genius here. She suggested that every Sunday, to prevent me from having any more Sunday stream disasters, is what we do is she gets on with me on Sundays, and we play a game together. I did mention this, but no one was here. But now you are, so you get to hear it again as a treat. Sibling Sundays, yeah. So she picks a game one week, I pick a game the next, blah, 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 blah. So they'd probably have to be shorter games. She likes horror games, so we'd probably just pick shit off of, like, Itch.io. Just quickie horror games that we could play together. She'd probably be in another room on a call, and I would be playing the game and she'd be watching it. I think is how we're gonna do it, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind her sitting with me, but I don't know that she wants to. So we would have to discuss that a little more, but she is pretty on board in terms of fucking ego. She's pretty on board in terms of that idea, especially considering she was the one who came up with it. So, very exciting. New days are rapidly approaching, which I think is very fun, sexy, and cool. I do think we would probably end up having to do it in the evenings. No. It might have to be midday, because sometimes she does work on Sundays. So I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to her about it. I am also excited. I'm glad you are as well. Because, damn. Queen shit. Participate with me. And the things I enjoy doing. That's hot girl shit. Also, daily reminder. We are rapidly approaching, affiliate. I don't want to say rapidly because, my average viewer count is, taking a bit of a hit. But there is no shame in this. We'll get it back eventually. I believe in us. But in terms of followers, we're only 10 away. So let's fucking grind for that, if I may. No more excuses for not raiding. We're gonna raid. Hopefully. I don't have anything to be asleep for, so hopefully I will raid this evening. So if you want to, now would probably be a bad time to start looking, but if you end up having anybody in mind, I would be happy to hear. Man, but so Anne Falcon was asking around for a celebration on some milestone, 200 or 150, I'm not sure. But somebody suggested that he dye his hair like blonde, or like he bleach his hair, and and he was like, no. which I thought was funny. Scottafin, on the other hand, did in fact do that. He was like, I'm going to dye my hair blonde, and then was just blonde. One time he shaved his beard and only had a mustache for a while, another very brave move. I don't know how I would feel about body modifications for a celebratory stream, but I'm sure we could think of something together as a family. I am really excited though. I didn't think I would get this far. I thought it was gonna take like 8 billion years. Because of a couple of other streamers that I've seen that it literally did take like 4 years. Which, I would probably cry. Okay, you know what? Probably only one a night. If I want to do more characters off stream, I can, but my god, I doubt it. Okay. How are we doing, child? Normal sized eyes. But he's a fawn, so. Me? Never. Okay. Be better. I didn't expect that to. I thought that was gonna be worse. I don't. Okay. I feel the vibe. I feel the vibe. I forgot what this fucker was called. Tiff, but like the creature name. Bean eyebrows. And then wide eyes will go. He needs to be looking straight forward because he's blind. That's good. Okay. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but I will take what I can fucking get at this point. Anything for pride. Okay, how are we doing on this side? Whoops. Take me back to the shack. Of course he has freckles. Okay. That's pretty good, I would say. So... hoof. I never ended up doing that for some reason. I don't really know why. Okay. Hoof. And then a little bit of belly. We're gonna move the head. That's better. Well, hold on. That's good. Like Kaepernick. Ah, okay. Whoops. No. Okay. Fucking. Wow. Ow. Holy shit. I have literally no idea what you're fucking talking about. I really should have thought of that before I started. I didn't even do anything today and I'm fucking exhausted. Ugh. Why? It happens to the best of us. Co-drawing stream. As a treat. I wouldn't know. I didn't go outside today. But you're right. It is horrific 99% of the time. Well, that's a lie. I went outside for like maybe 30 seconds. It was actually kind of nice outside this morning. But it was morning. It probably did get worse. My computer only says it's only 71 right now. So it's probably dipping back down because it's 8 in the PM. Okay. I would say that his face and hair is pretty clean. I'll probably need to go back over everything else. Not everything, but a good portion. Because I'm not trying to have this be a colored sketch, you know what I'm saying? This is about to be full-blown, shaded type beat. I'm trying to get those points. This does look like a kid, though, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm so good at ages and knowing what they look like. Believe it or not, the choice is yours. Me and my dad, not me and my dad. Thank you. I am glad you agree that it is a child. I just don't draw kids very often. There isn't much point in it, you know? Cause like, I don't know. I draw a lot of, ooh, sorry to hear, man. What are you drawing, by the way? I don't know why I didn't think to ask that sooner. I am a dumbass, essentially. Oh my god, and honestly, probably keep it that way. It sucks. They're small, but in like a derogatory kind of way. Cause it's weird. It's not like you can take a normally proportioned person and then shrink them down. You've gotta mess with it a little bit more than that. Not horribly. But that's what messes me up, is it's just barely not an adult shrunk down. It's slightly off. Oh, well, believe it or not, I have all the time in the world. You probably don't, because you probably want to draw. LMAO. Man, every time I watch streams, I never get fucking anything done. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in chat more than ever. For what? Literally for fucking what? Get your ass on Psy and draw, you slut. And then I sit there and I vote on what should happen in Vermintide. I'm like, yes, Anne Falcon, get fucked. Because I'm mean. I didn't realize how much older he was than me, because he seems like a pretty, like, young guy, I guess. But maybe that's just me. But when he was like, yeah, I was like 13 when Toontown was released. I was like, you were fucking what? I forget how much younger I am in comparison to all these dudes that I interact with on the internet. Like, they're all like 30, and I'm like, oh, you're 30, and 30 isn't old. I make fun of it for being old, because I think that's funny. Because I'm not 30. But, damn, you know, like, finding out that these dudes are 30, absolutely bizarre to me. Yeah. So small. So little. I redid the rules for the art server, because I added a link from the, Itch.io page where I posted the zine. I added a link to the Discord server, just for fun. I did limit the amount of times it could be used, because I didn't want, like, no, I'm not, okay. I got a little overconfident here, because I don't think anybody is going to see the zine, but anybody who is actually in the server. I mean, it isn't like well, I actually did go back pretty hardcore, this time, because I added rules, I clarified some things, The original set of rules had a lot more personality than these do. These are very clear cut. This is what's going on. Here's what you should be doing, etc., etc. Which I do think is better because clarity is helpful, I would say. I also redid a lot of the channel descriptions. So if you're on desktop, it's just up at the top, those things. I did make those a bit more clear cut, because I do direct any confusion to the channel descriptions. So I figured I needed those to be more clear as well. I also got rid of the vent channel because I did get a couple of complaints about someone who's no longer in the server, but their negativity was a bit much. So in all fairness, it was out in the open, but I figured I didn't want to encourage too much negativity because it's supposed to be like a safe space. And there are better places to be sad, I think. Yeah, that was probably wise. Because honestly, I wish I hadn't made it in the first place. But I was kind of a pushover about things, and it got suggested in the suggestion channel. So I just did it because I thought that would be the easiest way. But no. Because I had problems with it essentially from its birth. I stopped having problems with it pretty quickly. I just don't want any future problems. Especially if I want the server to grow in the way I'm hoping. I do like the small community we have going on here, but a little more activity couldn't hurt, I don't think. I like making friends, and I think it's fun. It's a neat and interesting server concept. I am essentially a genius. No flex or anything. A lot of Twitch people have Discord servers that they run, and it's just, oh fuck. Ew, whack marker? Absolutely not. Yeah, why is it so weird? I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is happening? I clicked something. There's something wrong. What is it? What did I do? Ugh. I don't. You probably can't even tell. But I can. And that's what matters. I don't even know what I was saying before. I'm so fucking upset by this brush mishap. It's fucking unusable. I don't know, but I am deeply upset and resentful over this. I think I fixed it. I fixed it. It's fine. Everything's okay. Kinda. I think it's like 76. So we'll just go with that. I think I fixed it. Sorry, my bad. Holy shit. That was very upsetting though. Despite literally nothing happening on screen. I think we're gonna add the detailing after. So secure as fuck. Okay. I just realized that this will give me an opportunity to post things on the internet again. I'd been so, like, dry in terms of art motivation that I just forgot that I straight up wasn't posting anything. Which was extremely unfortunate considering I didn't post very much on Instagram to begin with. And I'm just never on there. I don't like Instagram. Like, it's fine, I guess. It's definitely not my preferred social media platform. It's too not funny. I don't know. There's just something about it that isn't as fun as Twitter is. Like, wow, a picture, cool. But you want to know what Twitter has? Pictures and jokes. Whereas Instagram, all the jokes on Instagram are just screenshots of Twitter posts. So I can just go to Twitter. Their legs are thin all the way. Some people, they lie sometimes. Okay. I really need to get art streams figured out. I can't keep living like this, you know? Like, my music is off. What the fuck? Is that better? Cause it's still playing for me, so it might just be really quiet for you. Also, I just barely caught that one. It was in the corner, cause it didn't send all the way. That's okay. Okay. It's probably just quiet. I do have it turned really low. Because I don't... Talking over it makes me nervous. Like, I don't want it to be too loud. Because I'm supposed to be talking. Supposed to be. Is the key word there. Considering I can't think of anything to fucking talk about. What? I mean, looking at my volume meters means essentially nothing to me because, I have trouble listening to music and people talk at the same time. So personally, I would prefer it being extremely low. So hearing it after that I've already streamed is normally what helps me. But of course, I'm not the audience. Because I know what I would prefer as opposed to the people. I am not the people. Not at the moment. I'm the people sometimes. Hooves. You can tell I watched My Little Pony. I mean, look. Oh shit! Thank you for the follow, dude. Oh my god. Sorry about shirt. Info paragraphs, man. Thank you for the pog as well, my man. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing art fight stuff. For the rest of the month, actually. I'll need to change my schedule. I forgot to do that before we started. That's good. I'm glad you were as good as I'm glad it's well. No, thank you. I don't like... It's not a fun word to say. It's Kurt Cobain if nothing else works. Fungus? That's good. I can do fungus. Fungus is good, but I draw the line at Venus. Or I could call you by your title. You didn't go to medical school for 7 years. Is Nightbot on? Yes, it is. There's been a couple TikTok, Twitter has shown up. The follow one, asking people to follow, has been up, I believe. I'm pretty sure. At least I've seen it. It happens to the best of us. Are we back at the hooves? What are these horrors? This is evil. Okay. Thin limbs are so hard for me. I don't know why. They're just... Ugh. I used to actually draw people a lot thicker than I used to. Looking back on it, that's not how people look, but I still have trouble with it. I don't know why. It's just softer, you know? Like, long and spindly things are not my vibe. A softer, rounder finish is where it is at. So these knees are killing me. I think they look awful. Okay. That's good, I think. Because then it's because I can't really do it because of the angle on this. Well, psych, I lied. I just fucking did. Drawing is fun. I have a good time with it every single time. I swear. Oh, we also have to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Like, I don't know if I discussed it. Because we could keep playing Cookie Run. Because Cookie Run was really fun on, what, Tuesday? I did have a good time with Cookie Run. Oh shoot, I still need to figure that out. You know what? Never mind. We're doing Kirby's Epic Yarn until further notice. And further notice might literally be mere minutes before I start streaming. Follow my Twitter to find out what I'll be up to, I guess. Because I don't. I want to be able to stream it well. But I don't know how. Because Reflector 4 is not vibing with me. Or it didn't, at least. And my god, it would be great if it did, because I did pay money for that shit. I will need to figure that out. I didn't even think about it today. I've been so caught up with car shopping. Disgusting. Car shopping sucks and I would not recommend it. Ever. Just take the bus. And if you don't have public transportation in your area, walk. Get a bike or something. Don't get a car. Not even for any environmental reasons. Just because car shopping sucks. E-scooter? Like... like an online scooter, or... I am bullying you. Oh, electric scooter. Okay. Electric scooter. I live in a village. It's very baby here. Like, we don't have public transportation around here. Which is honestly the only reason I brought up not having public transportation. Because if I did, I probably would be the type of person to forget that public transportation isn't accessible to everyone. But I am fully aware. Like, I don't even think Ubers come around here very often. Because of how little there is. Like, we're close to a small city. Like, it's only like 15, 20 minutes away. But if you want to go around here, it's going to be a bit more difficult. because buses don't come around. I think the closest bus stop is the next exit over. So like 10 miles-ish. In either direction. We're a very underdeveloped town in comparison to the next ones over, I think. And what's funny, so we were talking, my coworkers and I were talking about how the city council or something like said, no thanks, we don't want a McDonald's or a Burger King on our exit, because they wanted to keep that small town vibe, I guess. But now there's a Big B's here, and there's also a Subway, so I'm not really sure what they were shooting for. Because now we just have, because in terms of restaurants, it's Pizza Hut, Subway, my beloved place of employment, which is a second pizza place, that doesn't fucking deliver, which pisses off so many people. And then, like, and then there's a sit-down restaurant as well. And then there's, a Asian cuisine. I'm not sure which one. It's either Chinese or Japanese. I can't remember, because I don't go there. We also have a third pizza place, Papa John's. I forgot about Papa John's. So we have a few, but it's nothing, like, big, you know? It's all pizza places or Subway. It seems. And then the two exits in the other direction, it's got, you know, the works. Arby's, fucking, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, you know, the all of that good stuff, like the fast food shit. But we don't have any of that. So it's weird. Because I live really close to the highway. Like, the highway is probably, like, maybe a minute drive to get to from where I'm at. So it's not... So it makes sense to have all the restaurants be along the highway. But no, we simply refuse. God forbid we don't have the small town vibe anymore, you know? Like, what would we do without it? Yeah, I wouldn't say we're, like, chock full of liquor stores, but we've got one. Literally on the other side of the fence to my home. So it's fucking gas stations, pizza places, and that's it. And I guess coffee shops too, because now we've got two of those. Because there's this place in the strip where Subway is at. That's got a coffee place in it, and now we've got the Big B's, which I was kind of excited for because they're building it right now. Because it's a brand new building. Because there was a building on the corner across the street from the neighborhood I live in. Oh, it's 8:30. This song is my alarm song. Sorry, I was getting confused. So they're building the coffee shop across the street from my neighborhood, but they're, I thought it was gonna be cute. I thought it was gonna be a cute little, like, oh, small business, like, new coffee. No, it's fucking Big B. The fuck is this? I don't care about Big B. Honestly, thank God it's not Starbucks, because Starbucks would fucking blow. because I don't like Starbucks, because I went there and I got hot chocolate. Okay, I don't like coffee. So Starbucks is already bad for me on that note. But I got their hot chocolate because I figure, oh, you know, who can go wrong? Starbucks can go wrong. Starbucks hot chocolate fucking blows. It tasted like ass. I was like, wow, this is the worst shit I've ever had in my goddamn life. And then the aftertaste was even worse. I was like, whoa. What did I just put in my mouth? Hell? Liquid hell? Because this is great. / sarcasm. Like, it was horrendous. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I swear to God they make it with water. I can tell. It's so... it's so gross. Yuck. I haven't had the holiday one, so I can't say anything. Man, we went, and I was like, can I have eggnog? And they were like, no, die. You can't. We don't have any. And I was like, but it's on the menu. Can I please? But no, I couldn't have the eggnog shit that they had. Which is so evil. The pretty girl at the window though said that my jacket was cool. So so I guess it's all fine in the end because pretty girl compliment me? Guess I have to go back. How are we doing? Fuck off. Okay. Oh. Ew. I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. We have one on the... It's that way. We have one on the same road or whatever. But I don't go. Their donuts taste like ass. Y'all don't have fucking... I need to make sure I'm not doxing myself here. Okay, but like how many of them are there? Okay, this is really small, so I'm not gonna say anything, cause but there's this one donut shop that is literally the pinnacle of donut. Like, you can't get a better donut fucking anywhere. I'm sure there's other, you know, equally good donuts out there. But my God, these are so, you know? And I fucking, I didn't realize how blessed I am to have this particular location within arm's reach. Because, and I am an average enjoyer of Krispy Kreme. I will give Krispy Kreme credit where credit is due. However, I am a slut and a whore. Yeah, Krispy Kreme is really good as well, in my opinion, for yeast donuts. But cake donuts? My unnamed, undisclosed location can't fucking miss. They had these, like, chocolate cake donuts and then, like, mint frosting. Oh, those are so good. Like, can't miss. I do like plain Krispy Kreme donuts. Delicious. A lot of people around here do hate Krispy Kreme, though, because of the undisclosed, unnamed location, because of how good it is in comparison, because it's literally just fucking cake. They're giving you tiny cakes with shaped like fucking rings. And, oh, so good. I haven't been there in a few weeks. Yes, yes, they're so good. I will not hesitate to send one to you if you don't want your mouth. Okay, no, well, okay. Ew, what the fuck is going on? Oh, did I use a different color? I am a dumbass extraordinaire. Whoops. That's fine. Maybe that's why I got so upset down here. Is I clicked the wrong color. That's really funny. Okay, whatever. Honestly, it's not that bad, mailing food. Like, if you do it correctly, it's possible. Cause, like, if you tell them that it's food, they'll go faster. So, it is feasible. And I'm sure if you wrap it well enough, it'd probably be alright as well. Okay, what do we think? Should I do the light brown or the dark brown? For the line art. It's either that or I have to commit to this weird gradient thing I have going on. Okay, well, what the fuck? I like the light brown. Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, donuts can be frozen. So, it is all over for you. Okay, sweet. I'm glad we're in agreement here. Because I probably would have changed it if somebody had asked. Not my character. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm an average enjoyer. My boss, my beloved, brought in... Damn. Perhaps you're right. My boss brought in eclairs, like mini ones. They were like small, and he brought like a big bucket of them. And yes, they were good, but no, he cannot bribe me into enjoying his presence. But he... Okay, that's what I fucking thought. Slut. Oh, I forgot about that part. Whoops. But he brought in eclairs or whatever, and they were way better frozen, to be honest. Because you were supposed to wait for them to thaw, and I was like, I'm impatient, actually, and just ate one. And my coworker was like, what are you doing? You're supposed to wait for them to thaw. And I was like, and? Call me back when you're eating one and I'm not. Because I seem to be having a way better time than you are. Because you're just standing there and I'm having an eclair. So, I ended up microwaving one. And it tasted worse, because it fucking... when they were frozen, they tasted like ice cream. So I don't know why this girl was complaining. Yeah. Try your frozen treats. Luckily, she's not coming back for 7 months. Yes, they're way better. I'm glad we're in agreement. But luckily she's not coming back for 7 weeks, so goodbye. Hypothetically, she's not coming back ever, but we are holding out hope. I didn't realize how fucking ugly the line art was gonna be. After I smashed it all together. Whoops. But that's fine. It's, none of my concern! That's probably not a good way to look at this. This is for somebody else. But they don't know that I'm saying these things. So it's fine. Okay, back here is really fucking bad. Okay. This feels better. Okay, this is going pretty well. 2 hours in, and we've got it on lock. Oh no! I hate when that fucking happens. It's that, like, motivation versus inspiration or what the fuck ever. Shit. Sorry, I got distracted. I love doing that live on screen for everyone to see. It's so cool. No, but I feel that. I want so badly to be able to draw so many fucking things. And it's just not vibing with me right now. Art is, I guess. Invert, and then we'll do a nice base color. No, not translucent. Please. Help. Thank you. Weirdly warm, light skin colors drive me up the wall. I don't know why. They probably exist in real life. I just don't. They just drive me nuts. Okay. But it's fine. We're going. We're going so hard. Believe it or not, the choice is yours. Lock. D. Ugh. Clipping group. Fucking shade. Okay. And now we're gonna clean it up. I wish I didn't do this. Or I wish I wasn't. Effort? Literally for what? I don't know. The last art fight that, like, I did one. I did one thing. And it was some, like, robot that I didn't even like the design of very much. And I didn't even try that hard. It ended up being kind of ugly. I have 3 attacks on my page. Like, I've done 3 total over the course of however many years. And now, hypothetically, I will have more than one. I don't know how many art streams will be in July. More than one. We'll go more than one. Every year, I'm always like, It's Pride Month. Let's draw something for that. And every year, I'm like, it is no longer June. That is unfortunate. I'm really good at doing things within time frames, I think. Like, unbelievably good. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll get the zine done by fucking Sunday. It's Thursday, actually. I am a dumbass, and there's no shame in this. It'll all work out in the end, I think, is what I'm an example of. Well, has it worked out? Has it really? We'll say it has. For the sake of my emotionally uplifting speech that I just gave you. Have a good time, man. With whatever you're doing, I will probably ask you about it when you get back. If I know myself at fucking all. Ah, that's the wrong one. I went on Twitter earlier, and I did end up finding the Clip Studio Paint brushes that one of my favorite Bill and Ted artists uses. Cause they ended up putting it up on Gumroad for a fee. And I want I'm up in the air, you know, about Clip Studio Paint. Cause I don't know if I can test out brushes from like PAX or whatever on the trial version. And I don't want to buy one. I can? Oh. Excellent. Because I figure I would try it out a bit more with other brushes and shit. Because it's definitely going to have to be a laptop exclusive program. Because I really like Psy. But I don't like Psy on my laptop. Because, so what Psy does... I'm sorry, what Clip Studio Paint does that Psy does not, is it messes with your pen pressure. Like it'll do a little test with you before you start using Clip Studio Paint, and it'll let you have more pen pressure, or less. And Psy on with this pen and my tablet works really well, I'd say. Like, it's got a lot of pen pressure going on. On my laptop, it's not. It does not vibe. And, I mean, I don't mind the way it looks. I just have more difficulty drawing like that because it doesn't emulate, real life pen pressure, which is what makes it easier to draw for me. So the fact that Clip Studio Paint does that with my laptop pen as well was extremely helpful. So, I would like to try and see. Now the only thing I'm having issues with would be brushes. Like, I'd have to find a brush that I vibe with. And I would have to look around on the site first. Since there's only like 3 brushes on Clip Studio Paint as it like pre-programmed in there. Yeah. So the free ones will probably be a good place to begin. So I'll probably do that. But I am also looking delicately at the $1 Gumroad thing from my favorite Bill and Ted artist. Because they have a marker I've been desperate to give it a shot. And the fact that it's right there only for $1, damn. That's kind of hot, to be honest. Yes, this is fair. Perhaps I will. I did spend like $50 at the vintage store the other day, though. And by the other day, I do, in fact, mean yesterday. Because we went there twice. Because I was like, oh my god, farmer's market, we have to go, obviously. So I dragged my sister to the farmer's market. And so we were at the farmer's market. And I was like, oh my god, farmer market. Well, no, we went to the vintage store because the farmer's market started at 3. So I was kind of stalling, waiting for everybody to be set up because I didn't want to bother them while they were still setting up and stuff. So we went to the vintage store that was like running the farmer's market out of their parking lot. So they do that. So we go into the vintage store and I got a weird cow which is sitting on my fucking holder. I don't know what it is. It's like a shelf, I guess. With like little cubbies in it. To hold other things. So that's sitting over there. And then I got 2 Beanie Babies, which I will now display for you. The first round, I got this one, which is a fox named Sly. Well, hold on. In its full res glory. And then I got this robin, who is named Early. I was like, wow, bird. So I got that. And then we went back a second time because I was like, Mom, the farmer's market, we didn't go because I was waiting. Because my sister shops faster than I would have. Because I would have been meandering around for a bit longer. So I was trying to like slow us down so we could wait until 3 o'clock, which was when the farmer's market opened. So then so I was like, hey Mom, farmer's market? So we go back to the farmer's market. And I got, in the same fucking section of because she wanted to go to the vintage store too, so I got this shark. He's really ugly. His name is Crunch. Oh my god. I love Crunch very much. So that's Crunch. And then I got this tiny Beanie Baby. I don't know his name. I don't think he has one. But it's a stingray who's little. So my collection is rapidly growing. And then I got other stuff too. Like, don't think that I spent $50 on fucking Beanie Babies. Because I got flowers from the farmer's market, and then I got a conch shell because I fucking hate myself. I got fucking oh yeah, I got ivy. Just like straight up a plant. I was like, I'm gonna get this ivy right now. And then I did. For what, dude? It's gonna die. You don't know how to take care of plants, you dumbass. But, so now it's sitting on my windowsill. in a room that doesn't get very much sun because of where it's at in the house. It's on the lower level, really close to the ground. I am dumb of ass. That's it. I'm not anything else. I am really excited about the ivy though. I got a succulent the last time, which was last week. I like the vintage store, but it is destroying me financially. So, that's that on that. I would very much enjoy if I didn't put myself in debt after going to the vintage store, but there is not much I can do. I'll probably just end up using my tip money. Cause if I use my tip money, I won't feel as guilty. Cause I have a separate bank account where I put my tip money. Yeah, oh, thrift shop money. Yeah. They're so fun, though. Like, you expect me to walk out of there empty-handed? Please! There's a thrift shop in the town next over. It's called Community Thrift. I love her very much. That's where I got Randy, my beloved, which was probably one of my greatest purchases. Oh no. Well, you know what? Luckily something is stopping you, because you want to know what's stopping me? Nothing. Literally nothing. So, I have Randy now. Amongst other things. Like my weird blue cow thing that I have. Uh-oh. Are hurdy feet no longer keeping you back? Maybe a nice... I was gonna say debit card, but that's what most normal people carry. I carry a credit card because it makes me feel like I can do no wrong. Because I don't have to worry about overdraft fees. Because oh my god, I lost like $600 to overdraft fees. That's a lie, it was only like $200, but ugh, that's a lot of dollars to fucking overdraft fees. But with a credit card, overdraft fees are not real, so fuck debit cards. Nobody likes debit cards. Oh. I love that control that you have. That's kind of hot. I don't have that. I used to be like... Okay, well... Whenever I'm, like, emotionally stable, well... I don't know. It might be whenever I'm emotionally stable or unstable, in which I buy things, not at all. Let's just say I have mental illness and it works in both the directions. Because sometimes I'm like, I have to earn this item. Even if I have earned it, arguably. I'm like, I have to do something more. And then other days I'm like, I'm going to impulse buy literally everything. Impulse buys tend to be objects that I can't use. Things that I feel like I need to earn are things that I need to, that I want to use, like projects I want to do. Which is dumb. You'd think it'd go in the other direction, where it'd be like, oh, this is a project you're gonna use this, fuck it, just get it. I need to go to therapy. I'm very tempted to buy more Pokemon kits to... This is yesterday or the day. You know what? You have a job now. Truly, what is holding you back? Nothing. The world is your oyster. Whoops. This isn't supposed to be here. Can you? Click. Thank you. Holy shit. Is this see you later? Is it? Yeah. See you later makes me sad. Hey, dude. Hey, Okay. Oh, hell yeah! Dragons are really fun. I hope you have a good time with your kit. That sounds very sexy, fun, and cool. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Sometimes things that are expensive are fun and should be bought despite their price. I might snap. I unfortunately don't know what's worth it or not, so the fact that you're telling me is very good. Thank you for telling me. I believe you and every word that you say. Because I don't live there. I am a simple man. I get Beanie Baby and CDs. And that is it. I might fuck around and get more CDs though. Because the Man in the Moon CD, Kid Cudi, he's selling a CD. I refound an old band that I really like, and they have CDs of literally every album they've had, which is so hot, and I want them really bad. I might fuck around and find out on Bastille. I like Bastille. That's another triumphant band. Oh! Happy 905, everyone. But I rediscovered Bastille's first album recently. Thank you for your happy 905. Thank you for your happy 905 as well. Welcome back. How's your thing? I am asking you about it as promised. Ouch. I should really stop doing that. Both of my, well, this one's fine now. But every time my body is fucked up, essentially. We'll just leave it there. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Getting cozy. That's my favorite part of the day. Well, I'm glad you're cozy now. And we can vibe. I hope I get this done before fucking 2 in the morning. I don't really want to stream that long. I mean, I can. I just don't want to. I want to write more. Not that I have anything particularly interesting to write, but we don't gotta unpack all that. I actually do really like this color. Kind of a vibe. Okay, Lionel, I'm not vibing with what you're doing right there. Please refrain. Thank you. Oh my god. One of my friends? Let's say Twitch mutual. I follow him, he follows me. He started playing, unfortunately, for everyone involved, Detroit Become Human the other day. And he streamed the other day, and I fucking missed it. I'm so upset. But he is, fuck it. Well, I don't remember his number, so let me go Google it really quick. Not Google it, but... I fucked up the music, sorry. My bad. No, that's Twitter, you dumbass. God, this is going so well. This is going literally so well. But he is a buddy of streamers that I watch / are buddies with. Here he is. And he fucking... No. And I like the him. And he's pretty on par with where I'm at for 2, 3, 6, 1. Whoops, I forgot the fucking second G. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry, hold on. There you go. Much better. So it's the second one. But, he started streaming attacks already. Or am I like... Hold on, everyone. Keep it together. What? This is really good. Hold on. Website, move faster. What a vibe. Oh my god. Everyone keep it together. Everyone keep it together. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. Fucking, Give me the window. Give me the window option. Come on, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so upset. There it is. Slut. Somebody drew that! It's of the robot that I posted earlier. Oh my god. I am literally so. Oh, okay. Hold on. We will see. I'm looking around, I'm finding out. I may, as a treat, see if they, post anything anywhere. And then we can collectively go thank them as a family. Yeah, what the fuck? That's so fun. And so their comment, I made her a ballerina because she deserves to be a ballerina. I love her so much, I have grown an emotional attachment just by drawing her LOL. And the fucking mirror? Oh! Okay. Keep it together. One character will do her next. Can I have a fucking... No, links! Oh, that's fine. We are thanking them emotionally. I will need to... Well, I don't need to, actually. Anyway. We are continuing. There it is. Damn. That's so sexy, hot, and cool. I didn't think... Okay. I didn't think I was gonna be able to... I didn't really get a whole lot of, attacks before. I've only ever gotten... re-attacks, like defenses. People don't attack me very much unless they're my like homies. So this is delightful. I love receiving things. That's so hot. I think I should like to do it more. Receive things. That is. Ugh. I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier. And honestly, who gives a shit? Not me. That's what's so fun about this, is it's like the same experience for everybody. Like everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna draw this person's OC. And then when they receive it, they're like, oh my god, art of my OC. And then you get that also. I mean, my god, what a fun, sexy, cool experience. That really is what it is all about. Friendship and love, or what the fuck ever. Oh yeah, I was talking about Mugs. He doesn't know what the game is about at all. And I think that's so funny. Like, he's going into it completely blind. Whereas when I played, I was like, yeah, I know exactly what's going to happen until a certain point. But I generally knew the plot and what could happen. But he doesn't. He doesn't really know that androids are alive yet, which is interesting. So I'm extremely excited to see how things pan out for him. Because I definitely played nice. I was like, okay, I need to tread carefully here and do all the right things so everybody stays alive. He kind of does that to a certain extent, but definitely not to the same careful extent that I did. So if you want to see that game again, but funnier, well, I find it funny. I don't know that everybody would, but it's probably just because I am weirdly obsessed with the game, because I'm a fucking freak. But yes, I would recommend him. He's very fun. And we're on similar paths, which I think is nice. Because a lot of the fellas that I follow are ahead of me, but Mugs is not. We are the same man. So. Okay. Antlers colored. The eyes are going to be annoying, I think. Because it's just all white. Oops, all white. I mean, there's a little bit of cream. That's, I mean, you know what, that's good. I think I'll just shade that on later. This is a very warm colored character. Oops. Oops. Okay, and then the belly. Da-da-da-da. Okay. The other day, and I totally forgot about this until right this very second, just now. So, the Curious Cat site, I think. Have we heard of it? Are we aware of who she is? This part is important because otherwise I have to explain. I'm pretty sure most people on the internet know what it is, but just in case. Sorta? Okay, I'm in the same boat. I don't really know what it is. I've never gotten on it before. I've seen people use it, but I haven't ever used it myself, I guess. Because I had an idea, and this was a while back, and I, again, totally forgot about it until just now. But I had an idea that maybe what I could do is I have people send me questions or whatever the fuck over Curious Cat, and then I answer them on stream. Does this feel like a good idea? Because I deadass can't tell. I am not sure if this is smart or not. Obviously I'll have, like, veto rights. If the question is, like, evil or something, I just won't answer it. But that would give me something to talk about, I think. I could still attempt to do, like, the podcast-esque topics, but it is so hard trying to figure out what the fuck to talk about. Oh, excellent. Thank you. I'm glad you think so, because I was actually very concerned about it. So I guess I will look into getting a Curious Cat. As a treat. So then we'll have something to do on top of whatever the fuck I'm talking about at the time. I definitely need to find a way to figure out an easier way to find shit to talk about. As much as I love talking about Olivia Rodrigo and celebrity drama, that's not a very chat-heavy topic, I don't think. Okay. Base colors are down, so I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get rid of all of this. Goodbye, 10-year-old boy. I do really like the colors that they picked. I guess I'm going for a path here. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do river. River is good. But like a magic, weird, fucked up color river. I don't know. I like the contrast with all the browns and the like really saturated bright colors that they have going on. I think that's neat. Nope, that's not saturated enough. There we go. Maybe we can get some nice stones in there or something. I feel like stones would be an excellent touch. Okay. I want it to get wider the closer to the perspective, bitch. Believe it or not. Okay. Stone. No. Rook. We may have some rocks over here as well. Maybe he tripped over a rock. And that's why he's getting up. Okay. Nope. Okay, why does this kind of vibe? Riddle me this. Okay, oh, that's fine. Nope. Saturation up, please. Okay. I'm gonna cut it down. Canvas. What you have, and I'll show you have good. Okay. Whoops, I am once again forget to talk. My bad. Must have been a blessing, really. Okay. I'm gonna make this rock smaller as a tree. These two rocks are holding hands. Gay lovers. Happy Pride Month. Okay. Okay. What do probably, okay. Magical Fuckman River. I have half a mind to add fish, but that feels a little complex, so I'm not gonna do it. Because this is already needless. Okay. I forgot grass is a texture that I can use. It would get less detailed the further back you go, though. So it would be next to no detail right here. So... maybe not that dark. There you go, buddy. Rook. Okay. No. A little too dark. There we go. It's a pretty good rock, I think. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Okay. I can't say that I'm upset about how this is going. I may have a little more as a treat, please. Down, 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 down. No. Da-da-doo. Da-da-doo. Does this look like a river? I I can't really tell. It might be the blues that I picked. They might be too much. And in all fairness, I did color drops, so I can't take too much blame for this. I also might just not know what water looks like, which is a side issue. Oh wait, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. That's the bitch. That is the slut. Oh, thank God, it's Rav. I was starting to get bored. Oh, she's back. She's back for more. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we're gonna need to color correct this one pretty bad. It does look magical, but it's a little much, I think. Vibrancy is not for me. Never.
See if they're still on us. Just act natural.
Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to add another layer on top to get the shadow and grass correct. Okay. Both. Oh no, tab. That's the bitch. No music. Naughty. Thank you. Okay. I don't... Okay. Lighter colors is where it's at. I think. Tab. I said tab, slut. Thank you. Okay. No slut. Thank you. how shadows work, and I will not know how shadows work. Especially not by the end of the night. So, we're gonna ignore that one. We need to put the rock back, though. Come back, rock color. Thank you, rock color. Again, aren't I? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Okay. 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 Eh. We are finding out. We are fucking around and we are finding out. I have no idea where the light source is, and I will continue to not know where the light source is. Same with the shadows. I like to keep it consistent. I am nothing if not don't know how things work.
cobras. Gnawing on my lexicon. Rappers think they grimy, getting washed when the pressure's on. I ain't for that tough talk. Tell D-Lane to fuck off. I'm in my own zone, playing Sega Saturn one-offs. Bitch, I'm weak as fuck. Get your bread up, fall back. All I got is music shit. I don't have a fallback. Summertime falls back. Life short, smoke a port. Judge me, I don't give a fuck. We can make it open court. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's wrong. I don't sleep at night. Lay awake till dawn. I don't blink. Animalistic, goddamn it, we get it. You stupid later, fan of your lyrics, but damn if it isn't your human traits. Point your fingers and laugh at this shit. What? You can call me your dad for this shit. I'ma blow me a bag to this shit. What? Get the message if it's buttons. I'm a present. Got that sawed off shotgun barrel to my temple. Guaranteed to kill any instrumental. Fucking jump, 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 jump. Might die when you hit the bottom. Jump, 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 jump. Might die when you hit the bottom. Jump, 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 jump. Might die when you hit the bottom. Jump, 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 jump.
Thank you. I do my best. I'm not having a ball blast right now. Thank you. We'll go with that. I'm starting to get like fed up. Like the background was fun, now I'm just not. Vibing. I fucking love this song. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. He does match a lot better now that he's shaded, though. Daily reminder, if you feel like you've gone dark enough, no you haven't. That's just a personal issue, though. Sometimes you have gone, in fact, gone dark enough. I know that's just something I do, though. This. That's fair. I'd never considered that until you just said it, so I just do that. I don't. There's just something about doing it myself that I like, I guess. Like, yeah, I color correct, but mainly because I think overlays are fun. It's not necessarily to correct the work I've already done. It will be today because holy shit. But not normally. This is where we begin to have issues with the eyes. I guess I will do darker eyelashes because, otherwise you won't be able to see the eyes as much as I need you to. The brown line art color is definitely the cause of the issue, but I don't know what other color I would use. Because the character doesn't really have any other colors going on there. Oh, I cut my reference image out. Whoops.
One summer can't fill a hole that's been dug for years. Crushed by fear, robust and fierce, chugging tears. The grudge is clear, her front ensues, the muzzle wears. Forget appearances, clearly no one fucking cares. I'm introverted with the flair for the dramatic. I'm sick of my despair, I'm so embarrassed. Sick of always caring, so emphatic, I'm erratic. And when I really should care, get distracted, it's apparent. I'm sick of hearing everybody shit.
Okay, whatever.
Is worse than everybody says. Exclaim with pompous confidence along with youth flaws and accomplishments before
This is the line art layer. Okay, thank you.
I don't listen to it, I don't need it. Don't wanna judge him, I'm no different, just conceited. Hey, melancholy as you enter reason fleeting, reaching for a quick distraction, but tonight though I don't need it. I mean, I'm finna flee, I'm finna bounce. I toss the key inside my house. I'll disappear and I'll come back. I'll disappear, I'll disappear. Escaping me, escape my mouth. I dry my tears and wipe them out. I'll disappear and not come back. I'll disappear, I'll disappear.
I smoke so much sober, I'm seeing shit differently. I'm out of touch with my fam, I know they sick of me.
Okay, I don't feel like doing too much more there.
I don't know why Jay stick with me. Right now, I'm simply do or die, so I just do. Who am I? I'm confused. They say my whole life I got to choose, but not really. I thought if I trained and became nice with the craft, I couldn't lose, but instead of cheese, I only got the blues, so I'm just working, working, working. Life hard, bro. But if I don't go to work, I might starve, bro. And if I don't have a goal, life ain't worth it. So when I get home from work, I go to work. Next year, I gotta make it even if it hurt. But I guess these just first world problems. Just puzzles. I could solve them. I just need access to the pieces. I used to hack track me like a beacon. Now I just teach it. I talk in code cause I keep so many secrets. Telling niggas something these days and they'll leak it. Wish I was younger. Ignorance was convenient. Getting older, I feel like knowledge became my weakness. My bad, Raph. I know I'm always on some deep shit.
I did not draw this with shading in mind. Holy shit. Okay, whatever. I'm moving on. I can't. Goodbye. Woo! What the fuck are you thinking there? Eh. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh shit.
why I don't wanna sleep. I've no mind left to lose. These living's getting so hard to read. My artistry's my news, but I'ma win it all, independent of all the cynical critics. If you rip it, leap or fall, sick of all self-ridicule, gotta get it all together, even though we're not together anymore. I'm mature now, got the cure now, burn down every bridge. Get this, it turns out they should burn hers down long before I figured ours won't work out. So I'm sitting in this herb cloud. As earth turns round, my mind spins. What the fuck have I been? Been lost in an island of self-pity. It's quite grim. Soul searching, but no merchant offers happiness or purpose. It's so worthless. I'm so certain that I can cope with this hurt, and I could always hurt Cobain if nothing else works. I'm just saying though, I just wanna chill at a steady pace. Feel like I could kill just to get some space. So I'm gonna build me a better place. Yeah, I'm gonna build me a better place. Building a building, I'll be feeling much better. I just want something real, something better than ever.
Okay. I think I'm done. I don't want to anymore. So I won't. I simply will not. Slut? Okay. Okay. I forgot what his name was. Ah. Tiff. My bad. Tiff. And I can always hurt Cobain if nothing else works. Sci-Files. Full color. Tiff. Heart. Fight. Okay. Not outputs. Okay. I am a whore and a slut, lest we forget. Okay. So I said I couldn't make an excuse earlier about fucking rating. So legally I have to do we have any preferences? Someone new. Okay. What specifically are we feeling? Art, a video game. You could watch someone do a nice craft, or we could find like a beauty guru. Fortnite. Do, 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 do. Perhaps a craft. Okay, I will look in the craft category. Craft. Wait, no, it's makers and crafts, I believe. Makers and crafting. Excuse me. Building Legos with my boy? One of these just looks like an infomercial station, which is really funny. Thread Thursday, Tour de Fleece spinning, some crafting, and maybe keep me chatting. What are they up to? Graduated from college. Da, 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 da. Can you, like, tell me what you're doing by any chance? Da, 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 da. I can't tell. It's certainly yarn. Are we interested in yarn? Or we could watch this digital artist I found. And I can't... they haven't started yet. But I am interested. I am vaguely interested. I like the vibe of the... Legally, I would probably have to wait for the digital artist to start. But they have less followers, so I'm probably gonna go for them. You know, looking at the finished image on my shitty monitor, it looks pretty good. But only on the shitty monitor. Not the good monitor, I'm afraid. You can't win them all. Oh, good for us. You'll have to show it because I said so. Which one, yours or mine? Perhaps both. Thank you about the postcard thing. I'm sorry yours can't be a postcard. Get well soon. Maybe next time. into the comments on this art fight character page, and it says "Marry Me," which is really funny. As I threatened. Haha, anime. I'm just kidding. I like the dots. I know it's probably just, but I like the. Is it the 4th yet? I think fucking not. Bitch. I don't know. I think it could be a postcard, but I think anything could be a postcard, really. I don't know. K-pop postcard, you know? A little K-pop is a treat. Oh my god, it's happening. Hold on, I have to check if the mic is on. Oh my god, everyone, keep it together. Mic on. I love a good mic on stream. Okay. Slash. No, don't. Slash raid. Mochiko draw. Okay. This is a digital artist. I'm very excited. Their style seems very fun. And like the plant thing they have going on. Very fun, very sexy, very cool. Okay. So we're gonna do this one. I will see everybody over there. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow will be, fucking something. Kirby's Epic Yarn, unless I figure out, you know, whatever I figure out. So thank you for coming. Bye. I, love you.